Hi, my name is Mike Farah, and I am CEO of Funny or Die. I moved to Los Angeles in the fall of 2001. My first job was working security at movie premieres. And then at a premiere, I met a kid named Sean who called himself Cowboy, K-O-W-B-O-I, and he helped me get a job at the Standard on Sunset. And I was a food expediter at the Standard on Sunset for almost 3 years, working overnights and weekends, and I interned a ton during the day, worked at nights, and then my big break was getting a job at UTA, the talent agency, and I worked for an agent there named Shauna Eddy. Left there to go work with Craig Brewer and Stephanie Lane after their movie Hustle and Flow premiered at Sundance. And since 2008, so 14 years, I've been at Funny or Die. I'm very fortunate in that I love so many of the aspects of my job, and I'll be annoying and say it's hard to pick just one thing. But if I had to really zero in, it's just working constantly to try and create a win-win opportunity between talent who just are desperate to tell a story and are passionate about telling a story, and the business of getting that story made in the best way possible. So it's a struggle, but I love living in that conflict and that tension of, supporting creators and supporting businesses at the same time. Yeah, the people I looked up to most growing up are my parents. Both my mom and dad were and are very entrepreneurial, and I really got that from them. So everything I've done out in Los Angeles, whatever it is, it's always been inspired by their work and of course their support along the way. A few things drive me to do what I do. One is just always working to support and promote the voice of artists and comedians. And two, for better or worse, I'm really drawn to things that are really hard. And there is nothing easy about producing in Hollywood today. At least the way that we're doing it. Maybe someone else has a better way and I should draft off of them. But yeah, I think it's the love of the creative process and the challenge. Mike Farah's superpower is a combination of somewhat delusional enthusiasm and very persistent resilience. Like any life or career, you have a certain amount of challenges, but I think part of what I've been good at is always been able to put those challenges and those setbacks in perspective and really have a broader understanding of how those situations, as tough as they were in the moment, actually allowed something great and really special to happen. So it's all just trying to keep that mindset of how, the path really does always emerge if you just stay with it and you keep up the passion and you stay persistent. It's not easy, and it does take time, but I think those challenges are really the things that make so many things possible. So it sucks, but you gotta embrace the challenges. You gotta love what the challenges bring. The impact that I want to make is, of course, supporting great artists and helping get their stories told. But even just being more specific, I want everyone who's ever worked at Funny or Die, whether it's for 1 day or 1 year or more, I really want them to have had a great experience at Funny or Die and to learn a lot and meet great people and have it be a springboard to all the other things they're trying to do in this industry. So a positive experience at Funny or Die is something that I think I can directly impact on a daily basis. My one piece of advice to offer the audience is to stay in the game and stay in the arena long enough so that you have your own good piece of advice to give people.